Hey guys, this is Ian back with another video, and today I am going to unbox and review this KBEAR KS2. And I would like to thank KBEAR for sending this out to me for review. KBEAR, you're the best. By the way, whatever I say in this video is my own opinion. This video has not been scripted, and they will be watching this video at the same time as you guys are. So I'm going to open this up, see what's inside this box, listen to it, and let you guys know what I think of these IEMs. So stay tuned. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If this is your first time here, do consider to click on the subscribe button and the bell if you like this kind of unboxing and review videos. But if you already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so this is the KBEAR KS2. As you can see, this is a very nice IEM. It's 1DD and 1BA is a hybrid IEM. And the one I have is the green color. Okay, there are two colors. They have the green and they have the black. And the one I have is the green without the mic. And at the back here, as you can see, is some specs. Okay, and that's it for the box. Let's open this up, see what's on the inside. Okay. Okay. Let's open this up. And there you go. This is the IEM. Okay. That's a nice glossy finish to it. So open up the case. Alright, let's put the IEM one side first, see what accessories it comes with. Okay. Okay, so you have your tips. Alright. So inside there should be three sets of tips. Okay, so you have your medium, your small, your medium, and your large. Okay, so three different sizes of tips. Okay, as you can see. Right, can you see? Yep, very nice tips. Right, so let's put the tips one side. Let's take a look at the cable. Here you have okay, so this is the cable, a very thin cable. Reminds me of the blonde BL3 kind of cable. Okay, let's take the cable tie out. And this is the cable itself. Looks like a 4-core, a very thin 4-core cable. And you've got your Y splitter with the chin slider. Okay. And here you have your 3.5mm headphone jack. Okay, and you have memory hooks. Okay, very nice memory hooks. Okay, with the QDC connector, 2-pin connector. Right, so it's a very standard cable. Looks okay to me, not the greatest. Okay, I've seen better cables than these. And let's take a look at the IEM. Okay, so there is a tip here on the IEM itself, and this is a very nice green. Okay, so let's take a look at the green. Okay, nice green IEM. On the front, you can see the KBEAR logo, right? And on this side, you can see is the 2-pin connector. And at the back here, okay, there's a vent here, by the way. And let's take a look at the nozzle. You have the brass nozzle on this one, and the nozzle itself is pretty wide, a pretty wide nozzle. Okay, and you've got the filter. Okay, the filter is the mesh filter, perforated, sorry. And you can see on the inside the big 10mm driver, right? The dynamic driver on the inside. And if I'm not wrong, the balance armature is right here near the nozzle. Okay, so this is a hybrid IEM, one BA and one DD. Okay, so let's try the fit of these, see how it fit on my ear. Okay, fit is pretty okay, pretty nice fit. Does wobble and wriggle a bit, but it's okay, it's fine. Let's try the other side. Okay, cool. I'm getting a very good seal, as always. Yes, I can hear myself. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to listen to my favorite songs on these, and I'll let you guys know what I think of these IEMs. So be right back. Alright guys, so I've listened to many of my favorite songs on these KBEAR KS2. Okay, so here's what I think they sound. Alright, let's talk about the sub bass. Sub bass is rumbly, is deep, is low, is thumpy, but it's a little bit dry. It doesn't travel as far, it's not as resounding. But you can hear there is sub bass is very deep. It's not a very warm sub bass, a little bit on the dry side. Okay, but there is a very good sub bass. Mid bass is thumpy, punchy, and okay, adequate. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a best mid bass you can find out there, but it's adequate. It's very good. Mids, okay, mids is recessed just a little bit. You can hear the instruments not really pronounced. The resolution of the instruments is good, not the best, but it's good. Vocals on these are recessed just a little bit as well. Female vocals will sound a little bit bright. Male vocals are okay. Male vocals is a little bit recessed, but not too much, but it's okay. Male vocals are okay, right? Treble is a little bit on the, I wouldn't say bright, okay, and I wouldn't say sparkly, just almost at the bright side for the treble, okay. The treble roll-off is also a little bit short, okay, and resolution-wise is okay. Okay, Imaging is okay, it's not very good imaging. Resolution as well, as I mentioned, is not the best. But you can hear the instruments, you can hear the different location of the instruments. Is not a very exact positioning of the instruments, but yeah, you can tell just listening to this. The detail retrieval, as in resolution, okay, the detail retrieval on these are okay. It's not also a very good detail retrieval. Resolution on it is okay, right, and acceptable, okay. Staging is wide, not very wide, but wide enough. You won't sound that it's very compressed, but then again, it does not sound very airy. It does not sound, it's very far away as well. It doesn't sound, the stage itself doesn't sound like in fact, the staging on this is a little bit weird to me, where the vocals actually sounds behind me and all the instruments is sounding on the side and more of the same plane as where my head is. Okay, so the positioning and the staging on these IEMs is just right on the same level as my face and my head. Layering is okay, the depth is pretty okay. Is again, it seems that the sound is coming from more of the side and more of the back of my head, and the top just a little bit. But the depth is okay. It's not very deep. You can tell that the vocals are a little bit forward in terms of the drums, but it's not very clear on that. Okay, so in terms of depth, is pretty okay. So what do I think of these IEMs? I think for 18 US dollars, they have very nice bass. It's a very fun IEM to use. In fact, if you are looking for a bassy IEM, these IEMs are great. But it's not a very deep, rumbling, pounding kind of bass. It's very good, but it's not to that level, okay? But for 18 bucks, I mean, no complaints there, okay? And if you guys are interested, you can check out the link below in the description. But for vocals wise, it's a little bit recessed, and I wished the vocals were a little bit more forward, and a little bit more, there's a little bit more resolution on these. But yeah, 18 bucks, okay? Treble, okay, so it's a little bit on the bright side for me, but it's not to that level whereby it's unbearable. But I can still feel, I think I can foresee if I were to put these on for long, I would feel a little bit fatigue if I were to use this for a long period of time. Okay, so do I recommend these IEMs? For 18 bucks, and if you like bass, and if you like a more of a fun IEM, yes, I do recommend these IEMs for you. Okay, so that's my thoughts on this KBEAR KS2. So if you guys learn something from this video, and if you gain something from this video, do consider to give this video a thumbs up. Right, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have a great day. Till next time, I'll see you again. Cheers.